Hi everyone, welcome to Rita's Intuition 777. Welcome back to those that have been before and welcome to anybody that's new. I'm going to be doing a weekly spread for the last week of February for the water signs. So Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I don't know. However, need it to be said. Yeah, so I'm going to do a weekly spread for the last week of February for the water signs. What I'm getting for you water signs is that you're seeing it in a truth. So you've done a bit of healing, you've gone within, you've seen a bit of truth, and it's taking you out of a dark place. Some of you may not have realised you was in a dark place. Sometimes it takes you to know something, and I don't mean you literally, but it takes you to know something or to find out something to have shown you what you weren't seeing before. So sometimes you don't need to be in a dark place or feel like you're in a dark place to then come out of a dark place. You may have just been it might have just been a certain way of life for you. It may have just been a certain way of life for you, and then you've come across some sort of knowledge or some sort of information that sort of made you realise about your previous thoughts and made you sort of change direction. It's brought you into the light. It's brought you into a very good place. Okay, angels, spirit guides, if you tell me what cards I need to see for the water signs. Oh, angel of Newt, taking you out of a dark place, bringing you out of a dark place. What did I just say? Yeah, you're seeing the light and something, and it's brought you out of a dark place that you probably didn't even know. It's like you're going to be glowing, shining after seeing the truth. Judgment card. Yeah, things are going to start moving forward for you now. It's, oh, wow. Thank you, angel and spirit. Can you tell me what cards I need to see for Scorpio, please? Page of Wands. Could be to do with a new passion. Something's giving you a creative boost. Maybe you're feeling alive again after finding out whatever it is. Or maybe it started with a message. Maybe someone sent you a message, or maybe you're going to send someone a message that's going to take you out of a dark place. It's going to release the pain of a situation. So there's some information coming. Oh, you know what? I just said it without the cards. There's information coming, messages, communication, that's going to let you know some information. That's going to release the pain with the Six of Swords, move you away from a pain. And as I said to you before, some people may not have realised they were in that pain in the first place. Maybe they didn't know about the information that's coming forward. And you probably think, of course you didn't know because the message didn't come forward. But there's different levels. So you could have known of a situation, but you're getting a message about that situation that resolves things. Or it could be a brand new message about something you had no idea about. And it's sort of released years worth of thoughts, it's allowed you to understand something. It's sort of taken a weight off your shoulder with that Ten of Wands being removed. Or the Nine of Swords more, I'm thinking. Something that you might have unconsciously felt anxious about, or it's like for some of you that are sort of naturally spirited and naturally like high priestess kind of energies. There could have been something in your life that you felt the energy of, but you didn't know what it was. But you felt like something was holding you back. You felt heavy-hearted. You're going to get some communication about that. It's going to pull you away from the darkness. I said that already. I said that before the cards come out. So thank you, spirits. What's crossing this situation? Ten of Pentacles. So it could be about finances. It could be about family wealth. It could be about family wealth. Got the Empress there. So it may be, if you're an Empress, for instance, it may be that it's coming from an emperor, like a father of a child, or maybe it's coming from male, female, maybe coming from your mum's, someone to do with a feminine role model, feminine parent in your life. Maybe a maternal side. It might not directly be that mother. It might not necessarily be a mother. It might be inheritance on your mother's side of the family, or you may just get a payment for being an Empress. So it may be that the father of your children support you, or vice versa. take it as it resonates, man or woman. Yeah, someone's seen you as a star. Maybe you've put a lot of work in with minimal complaints, considering the work you've put in. I'm not saying you never said nothing at all about anything, but you may have put a lot of work in with minimum complaints into a family. Yeah, you may have been left alone to take care of a family. Or this may be you going to someone to do this. You may be sending a message to someone to release them from the pain, or release them from what you've left them in. And it may be about generational wealth. It may be about wealth. It may be about an abundance coming in, an inheritance. You may be giving an empress an inheritance. What is crowning this situation for the water signs, please? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. An inheritance, a payment, a financial thing coming in. Hanged Man. Someone's possibly sitting there thinking how to bring it to you. There may be some sort of final movements to bring it to you. And that's because you're intuitive and you're nurturing. Maybe there's something you told this person and you've put a lot of work into a situation. This could even be at work. It literally could be at work. It's about some sort of large payment coming into you, a message of some sort of inheritance, or something that's going to put you in a very good financial standing, and it's coming towards you, or you're giving it to somebody. Because I feel like, so you've got the Hanged Man here. You're possibly hanging around waiting with that light shining. So you're waiting for how to know how to bring it forward. You're tapping in, or possibly tapping into your intuition, that being a water sign energy. You're tapping into your nurturing side, your intuition, about you either willing to put the work in, or you understanding how much work someone's put in to bring balance to a situation. You may be now looking back at, or someone's looking back at how much you put into a situation. They now want to collaborate, and that's coming from a big financial support. It's coming from somewhere. Either you're bringing it to someone, or someone's bringing it to you. But this, yeah, what's in the subconscious? Collaboration. Someone's ready to collaborate. Someone wants to work with you. Let me move this over here slightly so you can see all the cards. Someone wants to work with you. Someone wants to collaborate. Someone's getting downloads. Someone's getting messages from their guides. Someone's intuition is really tapped in, and they're realizing they needed to collaborate with you. That's in the conscious. I did say it in the right place, just didn't put the card down in the right place. But yeah, someone's got a desire to collaborate. Yeah, Page of Cups. This could be you as a water sign, or it could be someone wanting to show you love. Someone really appreciating the love that you've shown. And sometimes it might be harsh love, but you've really maybe been consistent with somebody, or someone's been consistent with you. That at first you may have thought they were being difficult, but you've realised that they've always been sort of the same consistency, and you've understood them, and now you've had some sort of awakening, or they've had some sort of awakening that makes them understand you, and makes them understand what you've been saying the whole time. Yeah? I don't know. Yeah. Say I don't know, but this is exactly what I was saying before the cards even dropped. So what's in the past position? Oh, had some sort of download. I just said it. I had some sort of download. You've had some sort of download. You've realised that someone else, or you've realised that either someone realised that you are, or you've realised that the person you're giving this payment to is, or you are yourself, and is telling you to sort of give this person the payment, or this person's had this, that the person is the high priestess and is telling them to bring you the payment. Switch it as it makes sense. So it's either you or the person. One person is tapping into their intuition, possibly even listening to tarot readings, and is sort of tapped into what they're actually really been thinking, and they know they need to come back to you with something. Or someone's realised that someone was intuitive all along. Things that you said in the past have sort of come to fruition. And there you go with the Eight of Cups at the bottom. Someone's walking away, or you may have walked away. You may have been, I'm getting that you may have been consistent in the past. You may have said your piece and been consistent. So even if it's not a situation with children, it may be a marriage that you had, or a connection that you had, or even a work situation that you had. I'm picking up the past energy that you walked away from in the past. Your intuition told you to walk away, but your intuition allowed you to speak freely from the heart and say certain things that you just automatically, your intuition just made you say. And now someone else, either you or the other person, are realizing how true them words were. I don't think the person that's realized, the person that said it isn't the person that's realized that it's true yet. It's the person they said it to that's realized it's true. And that person is the one that's coming through with the generational wealth, with this wealth, with this big payment. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you followed that. But yeah, you've walked away from this person in the past. You emotionally took yourself out of the situation. You may have to deal with them still, but you've emotionally taken take yourself out of the situation. The Page of Wands here as well. This message was going to take you from the pain. So even though you emotionally left that situation, you may have still been hurt by the fact that it turned out like that. And may not have been hurt on a daily basis, but say, for instance, it was children involved and the children weren't taken care of after the relationship ended. You've left the relationship emotionally, but you're still going to be hurt for your children, basically. That's just an example. It's not for everybody. What's in the future position? Four of Wands. A foundation, a strong foundation, a stable foundation being built. So whatever comes in, Three of Wands, what comes in is going to enable you to build the most secure foundation that you've ever had. And it may be something to do, so this finance may tie to a foundation, so it may tie to a property with the foundation card coming up there. But yeah, ships are coming in. Right, so how are the water signs showing up in this reading? How are the water signs showing up in this reading? Six of Cups. You're thinking about the past, or you're thinking about children. You're thinking about this person from the past. You're thinking about communicating. Or I said Scorpio, didn't I? Or did I say water signs? Either way, Scorpio is a water sign. But yeah, someone is thinking about the past here. Or someone wants to give to the past. Someone's in the head. They're looking at the dark thing about the past. They're looking about something that happened in the past. Something that someone may have said in the past. Someone wants to take care of children. This is someone from your past that's looking back on you. As a water sign, how are you showing up? You're showing up as consistent person from your past. I said that you're still the same person you used to be. Something you said, you remained consistent with your values. Yeah, Hangman, and you stayed with your values until and you are rewarded with some brilliant. Maybe you're gonna get a brilliant idea. Maybe a message is gonna come through and it's a download. But because you stayed consistent with your values, you believed in your intuition in the past, and you've allowed yourself to build a strong foundation up. Yeah. How are other people seeing water signs at this present time of this week? How are other people seeing water signs this week? How are water signs showing up in their environment? Yep, Seven of Pentacles. You've invested a lot. You've reaped a lot of scars from what you've invested in someone. You're going to receive the reward for that. Creative new ideas. It might be a creative new ideas that brings you into that new financial bracket. You may be rewarded but by spirit with creative ideas. Someone might have a newfound passion for you because they're seeing you differently. Because they're seeing that you stayed within your truth. They didn't see it as truth. They may have thought that you was being awkward in the past. But you stood your ground even if it was alone. Yet, and they're hoping to move towards you, but they're moving slowly because they want to check all the boxes. And they also want to know that you're going to accept what, I don't think you will refuse all that abundance, to tell you the truth. Or if this is you going towards someone, you're making sure all the boxes are ticked so that they accept, which I don't think they're going to say no to that abundance. But you want to move, someone's moving slowly. Someone wants to take their time because they really do want to put the work in. They really are taking their time to check every box to make sure that they're going to come through correct. But they're taking their time because they want their offer to be accepted. I think maybe they come with the offer, or if this is an old job, they want you to accept their offer. They want you back. But either way, some sort of abundance. Yet putting down the burdens. At the end of this, you're going to put down the burdens. So all the things that you've had to carry on your own, you're going to get the chance to put it all down. You're not going to be doing it on your own no more. Justice, the last card for you. The overall energy, justice. You're going to reap justice. You're going to get justice for everything that you've endured, or you're going to go and give someone justice for everything that they've done and supported and provided support for you, whether it's through you or your children or some way, your business. There's going to be some sort of justice come through, leveling the playing field. Yeah, looking very abundant. Yeah, if this resonates or you want to accept the message, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.